Spread love everywhere you go. Not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love. If you judge people, you have no time to love them. Peace begins with a smile. Do small things with great love. We shall never know all the good that a simple smile can do. Be faithful in small things, because it is in them that your strength lies. Spread love to reach the world. Kind words can be short and easy to speak, but their echoes are truly endless. Loneliness and the feeling of being unwanted is the most terrible poverty. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow has not yet come. We have only today. Let us begin. If you can't feed 100 people, then feed just one. The hunger for love is much more difficult to remove than the hunger for bread. Joy is prayer. Joy is strength. Joy is love. Joy is a net of love by which you can catch souls. Be kind and merciful. Let no one ever come to you without leaving better and happier. Let us always meet each other with a smile, for the smile is the beginning of love. Work without love is slavery. If we have no peace, it is because we have forgotten that we belong to each other. Spread love wherever you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. Do not wait for leaders. Do it alone, person to person. We think sometimes that poverty is only being hungry, naked, and homeless. The poverty of being unwanted, unloved, and uncared for is the greatest poverty. Let us touch the dying, the poor, the lonely, and the unwanted, according to the graces we have received. Joy is strength. A life not lived for others is not a life. If you find happiness, people may be jealous. Be happy anyway. God doesn't require us to succeed. He only requires that you try. We need to find God, and He cannot be found in noise and restlessness. Spread light and love everywhere you go. Be the living expression of God's kindness. Without the cross, there is no resurrection. I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples. Kindness begins with the understanding that we all struggle. There is more hunger for love and appreciation in this world than for bread. Work is love made visible. Help one person at a time, and always start with the person nearest you. Do not allow yourself to be disheartened by failures. Learn from them and keep going. The miracle is not that we do this work, but that we are happy to do it. When you understand life without God, you understand nothing. Tender care of the dying is a sign of our respect for God's gift of life. Life is an opportunity. Benefit from it. Be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Your life is your message to the world. Make sure it's inspiring. There is no greater love than to lay down one's life for one's friends. Every time you smile at someone, it is an action of love. We cannot all do great things, but we can do small things with great love. Prayer is not asking. Prayer is putting oneself in the hands of God. The way you help heal the world is you start with your own family. Intense love does not measure, it just gives. We must not be afraid of loving. What can you do to promote world peace? Go home and love your family. A joyful heart is the normal result of a heart burning with love. God speaks in the silence of the heart. Listening is the beginning of prayer. Feed the hungry, clothe the naked, visit the sick. What you spend years building may be destroyed overnight. Build anyway. Spread love by your example, not by your words. Let no one ever come to you without leaving better and happier. The fruit of love is service. Love begins at home. Be brave, take risks. Nothing can substitute experience. Live simply, so others may simply live. The greatest disease is poverty of the heart. Spread joy through simple acts of kindness. You will never know what results come of your actions, but if you do nothing, there will be no results. Do not be afraid to give up the good, to go for the great. Our life of poverty, prayer, and service has no value unless it leads the poor, the dying, and the afflicted to Jesus. True love requires sacrifice. The biggest disease today is not leprosy or tuberculosis, but rather the feeling of being unwanted. Do ordinary things with extraordinary love. What matters is how much love you put into action. Holiness consists simply in doing God's will and being just what God wants us to be. We are called to fight against poverty, not to pray for it. A beautiful thing is never perfect. If you want to bring happiness to the whole world, go home and love your family. Be humble in success, faithful in failure. To keep a lamp burning, we have to keep putting oil in it. There is no such thing as a small act of kindness. Every act creates a ripple. Life is beauty. Admire it. Our work is small, but through it, we want to show God's love. The most terrible poverty is loneliness. Faith in action is love, and love in action is service. Joy is a net of love by which you can catch souls. Let us more and more insist on raising funds by personal contact rather than by letter. Spread love by serving. Life is an opportunity. Benefit from it. Love cannot remain by itself. It has no meaning. Love has to be put into action. God's work done in God's way will never lack God's supply. We are called to contribute to the building of a civilization of love. Let our hearts be gladdened by service. The success of love is in loving. Live simply, love generously, care deeply, speak kindly. Be a channel of peace. Only love can divide a house against itself and keep it standing. If you judge people, you have no time to love them. Not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love. Peace begins with a smile. Help one person at a time, and always start with the person nearest you. We shall never know all the good that a simple smile can do. Be kind and merciful. Let no one ever come to you without leaving better and happier. What you spend years building may be destroyed overnight. Build anyway. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow has not yet come. We have only today. Let us begin.